An old truck, which is an ice cream truck in the summer. It was open last time. Very quiet today, believe me. And the cicadas are out. They're over here on this left-hand side. They're all over there, look. They've got a massive enclosure as well, actually. Very similar to the polar bears. They've got a big enclosure as well, but these have. It also takes you up to the overflow car park, which is at the back of here. It goes up there, actually, up that path. So we're very close to the red panda enclosure now, just up this path here on the right hand side. That's the main road that goes to Leek to Ashbourne. So it's very easy to find this place, honestly. So we'll go up here now, see if the red pandas are about. There's one in the tree, I can see it. We'll see if we can get up close. This is the otter enclosure, the new one. They've got a very big pond. Looks like they've made the grass, and there's an otter over there. Just gone in the water. 2 ponds. There's one. There's an otter there, look. Because they'll be shutting the animals in in a minute, so I'm going to just get some footage of the penguins, which I think are up here. You've got a good panoramic shot here of the view. It's just amazing. This is where you can see the penguins underneath in this water bit here. She's been feeding them. You can see the little fish there, look. Smelt, I think it's called. There's one right on the bottom of the pond as well. Look, just grab it, don't they? So clear the water is. Moving Very slowly, but he's going, look. They're videoing the meerkats on the camera. Just there, he's videoing. So the bush dogs aren't out today, so again, don't worry, I've got other footage of them. So this is the conclusion of the park, so they're closing in a bit, so we'll head out. Final look at the map. So again, it'll be interesting to see what enclosure goes in up there. I'm sure we'll find out very soon. Inside the shop. It's very expensive, but you can get pens and things in here, fridge magnets, soft toys. But yeah, it is quite expensive in here. £2.50 for a pencil. So that concludes that series. So just briefly. So we're going to head back to the car now. So in the holidays, the park's open longer, till about 6. So in the week, it's open till 6. In the holidays, weekend, it's open till 6. At the moment, during term time, it's open till 5. And then on Saturday, Sunday, it's open till 6. So we'll head back to the car now. Anyway, so that concludes Peak Wildlife Park. So we'll get back to the car, and I will conclude the videos and round it all off, and we'll head back home because I'll go with a cup of tea. Plus I've got some editing to do now, some videos, so I'm kind of glad I've done a series really, just to get out of the house for a few hours with everything that's been going on at home at the moment with Dad. So we'll get back home and I'll get some video editing done. So onwards. So afternoon and welcome back to the channel. So it's just approaching 5 o'clock. So we've got back in the car. That concludes the Peak Wildlife Park series for this month. So generally I've attended here every month. So like I say, it'll be interesting to see what development goes on up there near the squirrel walk. Because they've put new gates in, so I know there's going to be an animal enclosure in there. And a walk through because there's a path. So it'll be interesting to see what animals actually come to the park. Nothing's been announced on social media yet. So again, we'll stay tuned, but when it does, I will do a video and announce it. But I know there'll be something coming to that section. Because if you look on this map just here, right, look on the map just here, yeah, it's literally around here near the squirrel monkeys, okay? So the new enclosure is here, in this bit, by the red squirrel walk. So it's all fenced off here, and there's a gate put in just here. So I know there's a new animal enclosure. Everything else is still the same. The wallabies, the Arctic foxes, the zebras, the polar bears, the otters. They're all in the same kind of area. That's just a new enclosure going in there. I got to feed the wallabies. So that was nice to be able to do that. So that's the map of the park. So it's just there on the seat. So that's the map of Peak Wildlife Park there. So it's quite a spacious park. It's expanded quite a lot. So it'll be interesting to see what goes in there. So as I've said, there will be a Benidorm series coming up very soon. I've got some overtime at work next week. I did some last night. I've got some more from this weekend. So it's going to be manic in the next 6 or 7 days at work with extra hours. But that's a good thing because it gives me things to save up for, money to save up for. Plus, there's the cruise coming up. I've got to book Cora Law for the cruise, which I will do on the Morella Cruise Control Hub. Like I've booked the trips, they're all booked as well. But I will get out to Benidorm because I want to go to Mundamar and Terra Natura Zoos. So I'll be looking at going over there for 3 nights. It'll be Jet 2, of course, in line with the shirt. So I'll be going with Jet 2 from East Midlands. That's where I'll go from. I'll fly up to Alicante. I will stay somewhere in Benidorm, either down the Poniente side or close to the old town as possible, and then get a taxi to Terra Natura and Mundamar, or walk to one of them, which will be Mundamar if I stay down the Levante end, but not too far down there because I prefer the old town. So if I can get as close to there as possible, I will. But again, it all depends what Jet 2 have on offer. So that'll be next. So, and then it'll give me Thursday to spend the day in the old town. And I know it's quite hot over in Benidorm as well. So it's pushing 35 over there at the moment. So I will take plenty of precautions regarding the sun, particularly obviously wearing loose clothing like a t-shirt, but make sure I put my sun cream on, sun hat, glasses and water. Make sure I've got all that with me, mosquito repellent as well. So all that will be done. So that's the next series I'm hoping to do later this month. So stay tuned on the channel for updates at ColeSmith25 to subscribe. I will leave all the details at the end of this video. So I've got some editing to do when I get home. So lots of footage done here today. Even though it was only a short visit, it was worth it. The weather's been glorious. It's been nice. It's been quiet. I've been able to see a lot of the animals, get some good close-ups, get to feed the wallabies as well, which was nice. So that's done now. So thank you for watching this series. Stay tuned for further updates, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you and good afternoon.